This player, Atomic, has decided to take these two players, Axvin and Risen, to court on the Loyalty SMP. All three players are members of the Marauders, a team of thieves and crooks who've been ruining the server for months. So today, Atomic has gotten the owner of the server, Tom for the win, to bring all the players to court to stop these players peacefully, or else.
We're here because Atomic here has brought up some issues with the Marauders, Sir Risen the First and Axe Avon. Atomic, come up here and plead your case.
Before we get into the rest of the video, let me remind you that 39.9% of you aren't subscribed, so make sure you do that. And remember to subscribe to all the lovely people I've put in the description. With that, onto the video.
Atomic, address the court.
These two over here, my so-called teammates, have been constantly harassing me every single day.
Yes.
They are bad people. That's all I gotta say. Now,
Marauders.
We're actually going to call upon our lawyers.
Yeah, we are. Like right now.
We believe our defendants are not guilty because we think they're very lovely people, and they made us chicken dinner one time, and it was very nice. Yep. Over seasoned, but it was nice. This guy is clearly insane. He doesn't know what he's on about. Oh yeah, he's bold. He's bold.
I see. Yeah, that is true.
So are you.
All right, Risen and Axvin, do you have a witness?
I select Vera back on.
I think Risen and Xavier are not bad people because they are really cool and they would never do anything wrong. I'm being held hostage, please.
Atomic's first witness was about to be called up to the stand. I knew I had to take my shot, since I'm the only player on the server to actually be taking a law class. Anyways, Atomic called me up, and this is what happened.
Get up here, not Blade.
Alright!
Asgard, come up here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, you mean, oh, his name's not... Sorry,
yeah,
go on.
Oh.
You saw that, right? You saw that.
Alright, so let's get some things out of the way.
Let's get some things out of the way.
Axvin and Risen have coerced a witness and forced them to commit perjury on the stand. And I have also just been bribed. I would like to now recount my experiences being held hostage on Axvin's Island. I was held against my will. I could not leave. I was subjected to multiple forms of torture.
Overruled. That's actually quite funny.
So yeah, they have thrown blindness potions on me. They fishing rodded me, and then they put me in a boat and and then boated me out to a desert temple, and then they gave me a milk bucket. And then I was kneeling in front of a red bed with a bow pointed at my head and instructed to set my spawn.
Here. You're getting off.
That was my introduction to Axvin.
Based on Atomic's last witness, Blade, there was something he said which I would like to touch more on. He talked about the incidences of Axvin's Island. So I just like to touch on that a little bit more. So, if you will recall, back in January of 2024, if you'll recall, in the basement of the manor.
No, right, hold on, time out for a sec. If you're fucking referencing what I think you're referencing, you're gonna take your ass out this call right now.
What's the question?
Do you remember who created that prison cell and who was encapsulated
I wasn't paying attention.
in it?
What are you saying? Blade was dancing. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think this is a case of the accused being in the wrong. I think this is a case of
I'd like to say something, actually.
Everybody mistreating the defendant and he's afraid. It's got to him. It's made him go a bit insane.
Overall,
Your Honor, I'd like to say something.
proceed.
I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I was trying to make a plugin for a server with accident. And about 10 minutes into doing that, he started showing me these builds and contraptions he had made. And I started to cry. And I think that really just reflects on what kind of person he is.
After the three players gave their sides of the story, it was now time to bring it all home with a closing statement to the jury. Following this, the jury would then hold a vote to decide Axevin and Risen's fates. And with that, let's roll footage.
My closing statement here. The evidence just speaks for itself. Many people have been affected by these two actions. People have been murdered, stolen from, items lost. I will not stand for it. And if you, people of the jury, have any empathy or sympathy or anything, you will find them guilty.
He's insane.
That's all I gotta say.
Right. Now, will the defendants say their closing state, wherever it is?
This isn't a tale about who did what. This is a tale about how many people have wronged Atomic Does Minecraft. Are they the sole reason that Atomic Does Minecraft has, quite frankly, lost it? No. Everyone on that side of the room has wronged him in some way. Not Blade. Has killed him a couple times.
Objection, hearsay.
There's been plenty of evidence presented that show that Axevin and Risen are truly looking out for Atomic, giving a room in the house, armor, tools.
Alright, thank you very much. Now, the jury. Everyone except the defendant and the lawyers and the prosecutor.
Now time for us to decide the defendant's fate, and I'll give you as to one guess as what it was. And with that, we decided to let Asgard announce it to the court.
So, it is the unanimous decision of the jury that Axevin and Risen are not guilty, and Atomic will be sentenced to death by guillotine at spawn.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Time to execute Atomic. I got the guillotine already. This is gonna be fun. Oh, okay. Asgard was lying and was promptly spanked for what he did, and I wanted to set things straight. Here's what I had to say to the court. Axevin and Sir Risen have been found guilty of perjury, coercing a witness, vandalism, physical assault, harassment, driving under the influence, reckless endangerment, murder, the first degree, the second degree, and the third degree.
Your Honor.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna keep that one, Blade. I'm gonna overrule the execution one. So now we're gonna reset and we're gonna bring Asgard to the stand to be the defendant, as he has just been charged with crimes against false execution on Atomic.
Lying.